here at Farrington High School, the Lumana'i Scholarship program, Banquet. Love this. We do this every year. It's a way to give back to the Samoan community, Polynesian community. It's something that we do, definitely a good vibes, where we give scholarships to high school students that are taking on the next journey. They say it takes a village to raise a child, and I just love to be a part of that village that takes the next generation to that next step. So whatever I can do to help, this is a great opportunity for us to help. The Labor Homes Hawaii team, again, there's a lot of folks that are here that contribute to this kind of stuff. So stay tuned. If you're interested in donating, supporting a good cause, hit me up. I can connect you to the actual team like Wilson and Judge Fa'uma Toto, and get all, help support. Again, this is going to our community, bettering the next generation.
Hi, my name is Wilson Unga. I am the new chairperson for the Lumana'i Scholarship. I was a recipient 20 years ago, so this is full circle for the organization. We've been in existence since 2002, giving hundreds of scholarships to Samoan youth. The focus has always been on building a strong foundation in the Samoan community, focused on education, focused on sports, anything that will help uplift the youth. And it's been 20 years in the making. We hope to take it to the next level in the next 20 years. And it's been a wonderful opportunity for us to help raise the significance of education in the Samoan community amongst the youth. I am the beginning of this full circle movement, transitioning the old vanguard of Lumana'i committee to the new vanguard. And our hope is that the alumni of the Lumana'i program creates this virtuous cycle of sorts, whereby alumni begin to continue mentoring the young youth that are graduating from high school, and we have this community of scholars of the Lumana'i Scholarship that fellowship one another, that help mentor one another, that do a lot of community outreach, that do all that we can to kind of uplift the Samoan youth in the community.
Talo Falava. Unga Toto from the village of Nu'uli. I am a circuit court judge in the state of Hawaii here for over 10. Well, I've been in the judge for the state of Hawaii for over 20 years. I'm a circuit court judge at this point for the state of Hawaii. And I've been involved with Lumana'i for the last almost 20 years. So this is our 20th years of sponsoring this banquet for our Samoan kids who want to go to college. And of course, our group, we do the best we can to try to raise some funds to provide financial assistance for these young folks who want to go to college after high school. So that's what we're doing here this evening. I just want to thank our community for their continued support for the last 20 years. The Samoan community has stepped up and gave us a lot of the financial donation support to help so that we can continue the work here, because it's very important. We all know that's why we came here from home, so to improve and better our lives and for our kids to go to school. And so our Samoan community has stepped up and try to help of whatever financial support we can to give to these young people that want to go to college, and hopefully they can have better lives than we are at this point in our lives. So Faftai level for all the support from all the Samoan community and all our friends who believe in our young Samoan people.
I dropped off my resume at the front desk of the Public Defender's Office, and by the time I reached home, the head of the Public Defender's Office called my wife and said, "Tell your husband to come back." And so I got home and she said, "I just got a call. Did you go to the Public Defender's Office?" And I said, "Yeah." She said, "The head guy wants to talk to you." I said, "Whoa, okay." So I went back and he looked at my resume and he said, I see you speak Samoan. And I said, "Yes, I do." He said, "You're my man." I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "We need you. You know we get a lot of Samoan clients." I want you to pay some attention to your family and find out exactly where you're from. I know in the applications you tell us your connection, your family villages in Samoa, but do you really know who your family is? Let me tell you about mine. I am the grandson of James Amilale Uwale from the village of Lumana'i in Western Samoa, in the Banquet Island. I've actually been to his village. My grandmother was Elizabeth Elisa Crichton Uwale. She's from the village of Satoga on Soleil. My mother's family, my grandmother was Fa'afe Tamu Sofeli Pita from Fantong on the island of Tutuila. And my grandfather was Leolofa Te from the village of Fitiuta in Malua. I haven't been to Malua, but I've been to Martin Samoa, and I've been to both Ulu and Samoa. So you, my young people, I want you to find out a little bit more about who you are and where you come from. It's important.
You know what I mean? One thing is just make sure that we take care of the community and the next generation. So that's surely what's important.
Remember that.
Make sure that we're really setting something for the next generation. Make sure we do our part. Take care of them.
Hi, my name is Sean Safotu Aswenga from Pampango, Mauli. Glad to be here. Helping out with our young people. Hopefully they move on to bigger and better things, standing on our shoulders. And as been mentioned tonight, there's very many of them that this is the beginning of their journey. So we're hoping that someday they will come back and give back to the community like what we're doing tonight. For all you Samoans that hear this, please come on out next year with the Lumana'i Scholarship and help out. It's an awesome thing for us to do to give back to our community. Thank you very much.
Good event tonight. Congratulations to all of the recipients. Very proud of you guys, hard work, and represent our people well, and like the Samoan proverb said, the birds fly everywhere, you're gonna go around, do whatever, but never forget where you came from. All right, come back and support your community.
Away from Kansas City, Missouri, right here to Hawaii. And when we are able to see many of our Pacific Islanders rise to the occasion, they're willing to accept. And that's what it means, you're accepting your goal, your scepter, you move. And when you move forward, as was mentioned, you come back to your root.
First of all, Faftai Tele Lava to the Lumana'i committee. It was such a great honor. As a father, my son received the award in 2011, and it was such a great honor then. Now to be back as a presenter, it's doubly special, as we have the blessing of working not only with our Koku Red Raiders, but in my current position as the Dean of Wellbeing for Athletics at Kamehameha Kapalama campus, to see their hard work and their great efforts in striving to honor their families and our culture. The committee, what a great example for our youth. And I hope that they aspire to follow after the committee and those that have put this wonderful event together. So Faftai Tele Lava, Faftai. On behalf of the Ayuainga, Faftai.
Faftai. Thank you to all the donors. Thank you to the parents, the recipients. The kids were fabulous. It was a great night. Thank you. See you next year. Faftai.